All right. Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. Gonna jump into Mass Effect 2 in just a moment. Um, yeah, been a pretty busy week. Uh, work has been very hectic, trying to cram a bunch of stuff in before the holidays. Uh, Also got myself a haircut this morning, and had to do some troubleshooting with my computer the last few days. Fortunately, not it started like Wednesday or Thursday. Just started having issues with my network connection dropping. Because I've been using a Wi-Fi adapter because I was just too lazy to run my Ethernet cable to my desktop, and decided I didn't feel like dealing with trying to troubleshoot what the issue was with my Wi-Fi adapter. So I just switched to Ethernet, and it is so much better. I knew it would be, but it was never a situation where it was like there was inconveniences really with the Wi-Fi. But for whatever reason, the last like 2 days, it might be maybe the adapter's just going or something. But finally, just decided whatever, just run the Ethernet cable. So just got to wait for some clips to come so I can run the cable how I want it to be ran into this room instead of just having a cable going across the floor in some hallways. So it's not a tripping hazard for anyone walking around. And then it will just look a little cleaner. Like for me, you don't see the cable. Like no, like it's outside of this room. It's less aesthetically pleasing. Um, but yeah, that's kind of that. Gamer awards were last night. Um, you know, results were more or less what was expected with Claire Obscure. Kudos to them on all the awards they got. A couple cool game announcements. Very excited for relevance to playing Mass Effect and BioWare. Very excited for Star Wars Fates of the Old Republic. That was a very cool surprise announcement to kick off the show. But yeah, I feel like that was a good one to see last night. That made me a little more excited again to just play Mass Effect because, BioWare is just so good at this, or have been so good at this kind of game that to see people that were involved with those games making another, not KOTOR 3 technically, but making another game of that style is going to be really cool. But yeah, so last week, Mass Effect 2, we started off going back to Gamma to do the side quest for Arya about that, letting her know about all the people that were plotting against her, to get on her good side. Then we went to the quarantine zone to recruit Mordin Solus. Really, really cool. I really enjoyed that character and his dialogue. So that was a really fun quest. Then when that was done, did some side missions. We went to the Normandy crash site, which as of right now is probably my favorite mission in the whole game so far. Not that I haven't done a whole lot, but it was just such a great, solemn, like very sad but quest, but also like gives Shepard some closure and stuff, kind of going back there, retrieving the dog tags of the people that were lost, and setting up that memorial. It was just a really cool quest the way that was all done. So we did that, did some exploring, got a feel for how the the resource mining and stuff works, because it's very different in this game compared to the first Mass Effect. So took me a little to get a feel for it, and then we did a bunch of upgrades by just getting those resources. I think we stopped. There's one side mission that's like we mined everything we could from the planet, but there's still one mission on that planet. So I'm gonna start off just getting that knocked out, and then we'll probably continue with recruiting people. And then lastly, before we jump in, this is unrelated to Mass Effect, but since it is the holidays, I just broke out my Santa hat. So I figure I'll just wear this on streams for the next week and a half, 2 weeks, to be a little more festive. Yeah, so we will jump into things once the game launches. I need to move this to the side so I can actually sit back on this chair. I'm really, really excited to just get back into this game. Like, I like how I've been doing my stream series of each thing being a weekly series, but it does make me very like in the middle of the week, I'm like, oh man, I want to play that game, but having to kind of resist a little bit. But it makes me very excited. Like when Friday rolls around, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like Mass Effect tonight. Can't wait to continue this story. All right. Okay, so we're loading in. Just waiting for the capture to pick it up. And we will be good to go. Maybe. There we go. Okay. And we're in.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. Alright. So let's see. I think Lorik is. Yeah.
General distress. Beacon auto process
There it
interrupted
is.
at parse point.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Okay. Signal scans detect a transmitter matching Cerberus encryption. It is registered to an unknown deep cover operative. Cerberus operative, life signs unconfirmed. Other transmissions that match known Eclipse coded communications also detected. So we'll go land there and check that out. Yeah, so Garrus. And we'll go with Kasumi. Wow, so we still got 6 more to recruit. Okay. So that's... Yeah, I want to go with Tactical Cloak next. Let's see, Kasumi... Okay, I can't get that yet. Let's get Shadow Strike upgraded. We'll upgrade corrosive or concussive shot, not corrosive shot. Do I want to do anything different for my loadout? Okay, so we'll keep that sniper, keep the hand cannon. Okay, we have grenade launcher or missile launcher. Rapid fire missile launcher. Yes, please. Let's see, Garrus. Let's see, he's using heavy rifle. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let him use the incisor. And then Kasumi also will use the hand cannon. Oh yeah. It is nice to see this kind of architecture again. Okay. Not... I didn't expect the door to open automatically. I don't know that I love that.
That looks painful.
Okay, we'll do it like this. Ooh, okay, Vanguard. Okay, I think what I really should just do is just... Yeah. Let's not complicate this. Let's just get to cover instead of hiding behind the door. Okay. So not a clean start. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here though. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Console logs, subject ID. Cerberus agent Tyrone Rawlings. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus's involvement in Arachne experiments. We believe Rawlings possesses a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without a cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Agent Rawlings proved difficult to capture, having insinuated himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse. He had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hobble its defenses long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. We lost a lot of men to obtain this asset. This data had better be worth the expense. Interrogation has failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we applied more invasive methods, he proved resistant to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We consider it unfortunate that Agent Rawlings did not live to pass on the cipher. We have men working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we control this data, its mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus. Ooh, oh.
Start shooting!
Ha! Eat it! Nice! Loki! Man down! There they are.
Oh.
Weakening their integrity. We've got company. Keep your head down. You'll die next.
Okay. We got it back here. Okay, well, we know the guy we're looking for is dead, unfortunately. Which... Oh, there. Okay. So it's just a linear facility that we're just going through. Alright. Oh, this is the end of it. Okay. Ooh, I should
This
check
computer
on it.
contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
You know, I don't trust any of them. We're taking it for ourselves.
Data received.
I want to get that intel first. Cerberus operative Tyrone Rawlings was found dead. Encrypted data transmitted to Normandy for decryption and storage.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Who's it from? Okay, let's start with this. From Dr. Chloe Michelle. Is that the doctor on that ran the shop on the Citadel? Dear Commander Shepard, I was relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy and those people who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and presumed dead, I'd fear I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean up the wards when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend upon both of you. Is Garrus with you again by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wondered if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail, and I don't think the comm address I had for him works anymore because he hasn't returned any calls. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions that he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him, or both of you could come by the next time you're near the Citadel. Okay. Yes. Yes. The hat made by you, Solara. Okay. Concert Sha'ira. Commander, I thought that my gift of words has been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. I'm pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well. Hello from the Reds. Oh, I think that was that gang that Shepard ran with. Shepard had family in a colony that got hit. I used some contacts with the Reds and found a couple of people who said they could get you this message. You might not have much use for me. You spent too much time with the damn aliens, pretending your time in the gangs back on Earth never happened. I know you weren't happy when I found you at the Citadel a couple years back, but I'm glad you're on this. I hope you find whoever took my people on Freedom's progress and kick their scaly asses. I'm glad it's a human finding these bastards. I'm glad it's you. Do the Reds proud. Yeah, that was the guy who confronted me in what was that place? Chora's Den. That we intimidated our way out of a conflict with them. I could at some point, but I'm good for now with my channel redemptions. Operative data filed from Edie. I have logged and begun decryption of the data you recovered from the Eclipse base on Lorik. Preliminary searches show that the information pertains to illicit operations in which Cerberus was evolved over the past 5 years. Should this information be released, it could severely hinder Cerberus's ability to operate openly in the galaxy. It will take me a year or more to completely decrypt this information. Okay. Alright. So journal. So we have some side missions for these people, but we still have 2 people to go recruit. The Warlord and the Convict. So brilliant and brutal Krogan Warlord who fought in the Krogan rebellions. Dr. Okeer has become obsessed with saving the Krogan people from the genophage and is believed to have contacted the Collectors in an attempt to gain technology to that end. He's currently in a Blue Suns camp on Corliss, but the nature of his relationship with the mercenary group is unknown. Alright, where is Corliss? Okay, yeah, we explored this planet fully. Omega. Just hit up the fuel depot. Restock our fuel and probes. A mass relay jump. Okay, this is how I want to be looking to figure out, like... Yeah, so recruit the convict. Recruit the warlord. And then I still need to go back to Ilium. Local... so we'll do that at some point. But I think first, let's recruit the warlord. So let's explore all the planets here, and then we'll go to Corliss. Okay, Gragas. Cold and distant, Gragas is currently 65% rock by mass and 35% frozen methane and nitrogen ices. In the planet's summer years, these percentages change as the sun heats its ice and it evaporates into a thin atmosphere. Its calcium-heavy crust has been scouted by countless Corliss surveying teams, most of whom came back empty-handed. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of iridium.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
So we'll just work our way through getting whatever we can.
Probe away.
Oh. So there we go.
Launching probe.
Okay, so still good.
Probe away.
Anything down here?
Probe away.
Go with that one too, even though it's not a lot. There we go. Definitely want to get some more platinum just to restock it all.
Probe away.
Ooh, that's a huge amount.
Probe launched.
We're probably one more big one away from probably going out of good and down to the next tier. This one.
Launching probe.
Oh, okay. We got plenty more to harvest then. Ooh.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Almost circled the whole way around, so there must be some deposits that I've missed that have big spikes.
Launching probe.
Oh, or not. Okay. We'll do all the other planets first, and we'll do Corliss last. Osalri, Covus Solarian for Fire Maiden, is a boiling hot dwarf planet close to the G-class star Ymir. Too hot for lucrative exploitation, its only satellites are defunct solar arrays destroyed by pirates long ago. Okay. So, it doesn't have a lot to begin with. just try to get what we can.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
So this is getting resources. So those 4 element 0, iridium, platinum, and palladium in the bottom right. So the scans are telling me how much concentration of those minerals are there. So I'm scanning to find where there's concentrations of them, and then sending the probes to collect those minerals, or whatever resource it is. Because then I use those to do upgrades back on the ship. And then the scanner results thing is basically telling me how much there still is. So, like when it says rich, it means there's a lot of it. Right now it's at moderate. So it means there's still some. As I'm collecting those resources, it'll eventually update to basically be my like flag, like, hey, it's running low, and eventually it will say depleted when there's nothing else for me to really collect.
Launching probe.
Yeah, so now it's 4. So not a lot of resources left to get.
Probe launched.
But I'll still push through till it says depleted, just to try to get as much as possible.
Probe launched.
There we go. Okay, and we'll hop off the probes again. So we got Ennet here, and then we've got Corliss. Alright, Quotus. Hydrogen-helium gas giant Quotus is used by countless spaceships to discharge their drive cores after coming into the system. Commercial vessels restock on their supplies of helium-3 from one of its many orbital platforms. Travel advisory. Piracy at helium-3 refueling stations is common in the Ymir system. Visitors are encouraged to use the escorts provided by the Corliss security fleet to and from the system's mass relay. To prevent escort fraud, always ask for identification from the escort ships and compare them to those found on the Corliss security fleet's extranet sites. Yeah, don't fall for the escort offering the best rate around.
Launching probe.
So another moderate, so
Probe
I'm using a
away.
lot of these probes on not a lot of resources.
Probe away.
But it still feels very worth it because the probes aren't terribly
Probe
expensive. It doesn't feel like I really gotta think about it much. It's now just start sending them in. Like obviously still try to be somewhat efficient with it by finding good spots with the scans, but okay.
Probe away.
It's not a lot, but it's some platinum. there's a lot.
Probe launched.
So now we're at 4.
Probe away. Launching probe.
I guess probably not too much more here.
Launching probe.
Kinda.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Okay, that might finish it
Probe
off.
away.
Like, we can't have too many more spikes remaining.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Okay. Every time I feel like I've got a good sense of how many it takes, I end up still needing several more. Okay, to Corliss. Okay, a garbage scow with a climate was how one Citadel Council member described Corliss at the turn of the century, and ever since the Corliss Taurus Bureau has been attempting to rebrand their planet. It hasn't worked, though they have tried calling it the recycling center of the galaxy. Corruption, scandals, and a staggering murder rate ensure that Corliss image is permanently stained. Corliss's biggest business is the recycling of decommissioned or junk spacecraft into their component parts. While the invention of Omnigel has made this process significantly cleaner, it is still a dirty business that chokes Corliss's sky with smog and fills its ports with megatons of scrap. A shady hospitality industry and a scavenger underclass round out the spectacle of urban decay. Travel advisory. Corliss ranks second in murder per capita in the Terminus system and first in off-worlder murder. Civilian traffic is encouraged to employ security professionals when visiting. Yeah, I mean, Hassan's always covering the latest events, so that makes sense. Okay, let's bring Garrus and Kasumi again. Let's see, we got one more point. There, yeah. Just go with that.
Dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Loudspeakers. Someone likes the sound
display.
of their
Whoops.
voice.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Yeah, this place seems friendly. I'm sure we're not going to encounter anyone that tends to do us harm.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
I wouldn't say this. It's going to be like... I feel like it's going to be more like the Knights of the Old Republic games, which somewhat similar, but I mean,
Look outpost ahead.
not
Ready
the
for
same.
us.
Oh, okay. Let's just get behind.
Scoped and dropped!
Okay. A wounded merc. Oh. Okay, let's go, how's it going, bud?
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately.
Okay, sounds like he's
hired
here.
him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
You heard the man on the radio. He needs direction.
Yeah.
I don't have the info they want. You showed up before I could get my normal sightings.
You have other problems.
Yeah. Send him elsewhere.
Patrol, pack sighting east of Station 2. Yeah.
Copy. East of 2.
Bitch. They'll run blind into Krogan.
We got some questions for this
Have you seen
guy.
O'Keer? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless.
Hundreds?
Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What is Jador
Ooh.
planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
Okay.
If you start
outta
limping
here.
now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Why chase him off so soon?
Some people need a heavy hand. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal.
Okay,
and
so that's one of
otherwise.
those Krogan. Oh,
Stay sharp.
okay, so we got some med kits there we can grab. Oh, where? Oh, okay. There's still one more up there. Okay. This sniper is so powerful. I really like it. Okay.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4. Go, Soldier. We have a problem. Into the Krogan are pushing. We're being raided.
Okay, that one was easy enough. Okay, we got, I think, two more over there. Still one guy up there. I think I got him there. Yep. I like that they just stand up when there's the all clear.
Example and your warning. As
Kind of makes it so I don't need to think about when I've gotten through all the enemies. Okay, so we're seeing more Krogan as we get closer.
Incoming. Off-road presence.
We have, compound. If they're not killed, bonuses will be denied.
And I missed again because he got...
Am I invisible or something?
Ooh.
That had to hurt.
There we go. I took 4 shots to hit him once. Okay, tank grown Krogan. How you doing, bud?
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
He must know something about all this if he survived this long.
Yeah.
Survive. Yes, I must survive, but not here. Not against these fleshy shapes. I must survive the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before leaving Glass Mother. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Okay.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
Okay.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped.
Okay.
And now I am here.
Who are they
It
clones
was
of?
taught enough to be judged. We still don't know what the goal was, though.
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe spending his week-long childhood in a tank made him crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Okay.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
No idea. Doesn't look like he's had much success so far.
I feel like he's not so much trying to cure it, he's just trying to have a different way of just creating Krogan. That's what it feels like to me so far.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
That's a great name for humans. Fleshy things.
Glad he's friendly.
Okay.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Why have you stayed here?
Could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run.
No, he's a
And I will not
Krogan like
follow.
Rex.
I am not perfect.
But like a
I have
lab-grown
purpose.
Krogan.
I must wait until called. Released.
Let's do a quick save.
Not a lot of room to
Different
maneuver.
kind of
Stay
fleshy,
sharp.
I guess.
Stay loose! Run for your damn life!
Okay. Any more gonna come whipping around the corner first? Did any of them drop ammo?
Going silent.
Okay. Good job, Kasumi. Oh. Okay, so we do have some crazed Krogan too that we'll be encountering. Oh, okay, do we have 2 ways we can go? Interesting. Oh, hello. No, thank you. Keep stealing Kasumi's thunder every time she goes in to do the assassination hit. So right now this takes 3 hits on Krogan. Oh, there's another. Just patiently wait. Okay, here comes another one. Let's just get that ammo first.
Going silent.
Time to die.
Oh.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, this feels like a situation where I need to just keep advancing, and they just kind of keep running around.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Okay, some platinum.
You underestimate my power.
Okay, time to bypass the door. Alright. What's awaiting behind this door? Cool.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Tador and her personal guard?
Okay. So we got a little moment to...
This might be useful.
Ooh. Cool. Okay. What do we got?
See that?
Oh, oh. Yeah, I thought that one was going right for me. Okay. Is that Garrus? It's Garrus down. Alright, or not. Where's Garrus at?
This should slow him down.
Oh, did he move on ahead? Oh, I'm sorry, Garrus. We left you, deal with all this yourself. Oh, I missed.
Nice shooting. Firing a high-impact shot.
There's one more guy over there. It'd be super cool if he walks into my line of sight.
Slow him down.
Pico. Okay.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
Got anything over here? Yes. PDA. Ooh. Okay, first segment, orange, some white, green. That one. That one. And that one. Cool. Okay.
Kill the trespassers. I'll deal with the traitors over here.
Crouch, please. Just. Oh my god. You had one job to just crouch behind a wall. Please, just do it. Why was
Firing a
that?
high impact shot.
No clue why.
Do it.
Going silent.
Yeah, what is the deal with
Scoped and dropped.
I don't know what the deal is with not wanting to crouch on these walls here.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Battle incoming.
Okay.
Nice. That. Cloaking.
Okay, got them all, it looks like.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every
Where is
outpost,
that?
move!
I thought it said a computer, but no, it's quartz. Okay. Alright, there's gonna be more of them here, aren't there? Yeah.
I command that they be killed. What is the order?
Going dark.
They've got it. Okay.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up.
So guess we're gonna be going that way next. Nope. Okay.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on. Ah!
What do we got around here? Okay, another PDA. Okay. That one. That one. It's that one. All right. Let's continue to work our way up. It's nice. Okay.
Zatoy! Damn it! Someone get her off the speakers and out here!
Okay. There's clearly one guy there.
Affirmative.
Both of you, just go up there. Draw them out.
How'd you like that?
Going to ground.
Alright. Is there anything over here? More guys. Got it. Makes sense.
Heading to cover.
You got it. That had to hurt.
Let's run up so I can... Please just... I can get that little bit. Come on. Come on, it's been hitbox all the other times. If we send them back over there.
Got it.
There we go. Doesn't matter. I think that's all of them at that point. Oh.
Grabbing cover. We're getting slaughtered.
I wonder, can I shoot through the stairs? Can. This guy will not be an issue. That's satisfying. One more hit. Alright.
Taking cover.
Missed. Okay, there's a lot more of them here than I thought there was. Okay, still one of these ones. Okay, is that everybody? Nope.
You got it.
Gotcha.
Okay. Who else do we got? Alright. Let's do this door. Oh.
Shepard, don't
Shoot, you know me.
Oh, is that the woman who worked in, what's it called? We'll do this and we'll hack the terminal first, then we'll talk to him. I think that's the woman that worked on that. I'm blanking on the name of that planet. The one where the Rachni experiments were going on. Where's this one?
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Rana Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Formire.
Okay.
Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I remember now.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
A little.
Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Explain his work.
What is Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Interesting. Try harder to avoid
Finding you in a
trouble.
place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
She seemed nice, in that mad scientist ethics for sale kind of way.
Oh, that was good. Okay, there's Okeer.
I've watched your progress.
Yes. I want to do other stuff before I talk to him. Okay. That was simple enough.
Oh, it's this.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, door's locked. Alright, Warlord Okeer. They're just having a little chat.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
Did what I had to
I
do.
make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan.
Cool.
Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about collectors, not your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
What?
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy,
Yeah.
and useless to me.
Not on board
I
with this
need
guy so far.
perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
What did you get
Okay.
from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
Do I have to
So you
recruit
don't
him?
want to cure the genophage.
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Handing you to
I'm
some.
getting you out of here. Cerberus has interrogators who can figure out if you're useful or not.
Any group that's spent enough to rebuild you won't care what it does to me. Perhaps we can strike a deal. One that secures my prototype. It is key.
That's it.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Why so
You could
concerned?
just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
I feel like he's gonna like transfer himself into that one or something like that. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay. So our task is to just go fight more Blue Suns. God. Come on. Open, please.
We've been spotted.
Oh! Okay. Alright, that's a lot.
Concussive shot.
I want to just take Jador out quick. Okay, door's down. Okay, now we just have a giant mech. Okay. Almost down. Alright.
About to go off! Alarms in the lab? What's that Krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Okay. Okay, Ghidorah just like unspawned. Or despawned. Okay, yeah, pretty sure he transferred himself.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in...
If I knew why the Collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Okay. So,
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
That thing can't be worse than Okir. And if he's tough, we need him.
is it
You
worth
need the
it?
trouble of a pure Krogan. The normal ones are hardly team players.
We won't know until he's out, which is too late if there is a problem.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Okay, yeah, this is weird. Okay. Cloning facility destroyed. Okir dead, but his son was recovered. Loss of Okir could be a problem. We'll allow Shepard to decide whether to activate the Krogan. Okay, we got Krogan vitality research, sniper rifle damage research, which I 100% want to do. Lots of money. And we found some platinum. Yeah.
Bringing the Krogan
It's
facility
weird.
makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
Wax
There's
seal.
no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okir installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
We'll
I'm
be
not
careful.
saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
I genuinely don't know what I want to do there. Okay, let's go do some research first. Okay, weapon upgrades. Sniper rifle damage. 100%. Yes, please. Ooh, increases damage against armor. Improves. Yes, please. Okay, that's all I can do there for now. Okay, I don't have enough resources for anything else currently. Okay, this is just the full list of everything. Okay, let's just have a chat with everyone quick.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any other upgrades?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
Lie of omission. Also, okay, what did you do?
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Oh.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Okay. What happened?
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
So it was actually resolving itself, and they intervened.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
Okay.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
What you did was wrong.
Genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Yeah, Mordin. You didn't do a good thing there. You stay here and think about what you did.
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the cargo hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay.
I better go.
Okay.
Okay, so nothing else there. Do you have any new messages? No messages. Say hi to Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Commander.
Elevator is back here. Let's go engineering first, then captain's quarters.
Back for another lesson. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head.
That might be relevant to know.
To talk, the threat of it drives them mad.
That.
Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. That
Hanar?
jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I love the idea that every time I pop in to say hi to him, he's just like, and the other time I almost died. Do I open the thing or not?
Garrus put some crazy tech into... What can we do for you, Commander?
Okay.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Nothing else with them. Alright. Let's head up to the crew quarters.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Okay.
I was just thinking about you. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Kasumi is fun. Alright, so where's the cargo hold where the Krogan is?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Okay. So all that's left is Garrus.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Oh, it's just the door.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well.
Okay.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later,
I'll be
Garrus.
here if you need me.
Okay, so where do I go for... figure out where the Krogan is. I guess it must be on this one.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag-free communication even when you
That's all for now.
logging you
Okay.
out, Shepard.
Nothing else there. Where do I got to go? Like, I think I will open it up, and I'd like to do that. I need to figure out where it is. Where do I, like... Okay, I would like to do that. How do I, like, track? Tell me where to go for it.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
Sure, you're right, Matthews.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know
Do you have a
more
specific inquiry?
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else. I want to know
Much
more
of that
about
data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Let's discuss
Ready.
something
Okay.
else.
Nothing
Logging you
there.
out, Shepard.
Okay. That's not it. We can figure this out. Assuming it's not galaxy map. Yeah, salvage. Krogan pod. It is down here. So... I just gotta... Oh! Cargo. We have the new door that I hadn't gone through.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Is he aware?
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Is he
Any idea
dangerous?
how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
We're gonna
Stand
do it.
by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Okay.
Human, female. Before you die, I need a name.
You'll get more than that.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt.
If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why grunt?
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Join my crew, we'll find
A
it.
good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Okay.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Krogan shotgun. Okay.
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
Yeah, let's
What are your
get to
thoughts
know.
about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Squad.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay. So we got another guy for the crew. I think he fits. Works him being down there with Zeed. I think they'll get along.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, what is it? From the Elusive Man. Shepard, I see you awakened Okeer's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. Well, we need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on Collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. Alright. So next up... we've got the Convict. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic ever encountered. Very little additional data regarding Jack is available, except that the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus is negotiated for the prisoner's release. Okay, so we want to go to the mass relay. Go to the Hourglass Nebula. Let's explore the planets. Olokun, or Sky Harvest, is a standard gas giant composed of hydrogen and helium. Spacefarers from Erinle gather helium-3 from here rather than Orunmilla, as its atmosphere is much more predictable. Okay. Not a lot
Probe
here.
launched. Probe away.
Thing.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away.
Okay, we can do that Krogan vitality research.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Can't be that much left.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Okay.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe
A
launched.
lot of palladium there. And more palladium.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Okay. So that took a lot of them. Okay, so there's 5 planets here. Ganju. Ganju is an extremely large rock planet with a thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. Abundant in both copper and platinum, the crust has been scanned by mining bots from Erinley, but the specialized equipment to work in Ganju's heavy gravity, more than 5 Gs, has created prohibitive costs, and so Ganju is largely unexploited. So it's rich, and there should be a lot of platinum here. Or good, apparently. Not rich.
Probe away.
Yeah, there we
Probe
go.
launched.
Ooh, that's satisfying.
Launching probe.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
So we'll be able to get a lot of upgrades.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Okay.
Probe launched.
Okay, that's a nice
Launching
one.
probe.
Surprised it's still showing as good.
Probe away.
There must still be some pretty big... Wow.
Launching probe.
There must be some pretty good deposits still
probe.
that I didn't get.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
So it's still showing moderate.
Probe away.
Okay, depleted. Very abruptly went from moderate to depleted. Okay, it's after the orbit of the planet. Ehrenle is a garden world in its last stages of habitability. While its soil still supports agriculture, its animal biodiversity has fallen to record lows, and the most successful remaining life is toxic blue-green algae and insect-like pest species. A large Solarian colony is trying to restore biodiversity to the planet, but setbacks are a fact of life. Mineral and fuel mining remains lucrative, however, and Ehrenle has a thriving spaceport that refuels many ships passing into the Terminus system. We will start scanning.
Probe launched.
That's
Launching probe.
a lot of platinum here, which is great. There we
Probe
go.
launched. Launching probe.
Element 0. I feel like we haven't really found a good deposit of that on the last several planets.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
We'll go for that.
Probe launched.
'Cause I just need the platinum. Even if it's a little bit, I'll take it.
Launching
And
probe.
then we'll go over and get that element 0 spike.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Ooh. I want to know what the cap is for all of these. Like, are they going to cap out at 99? Like 99,999? Does it roll over into six figures?
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
And I like that it pops up the messages when you hit enough, when you cross the threshold to be able to do one of the research projects. I like that it like informs you of it.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
That was a very good one. Alright, so we got two more planets. Oren Milla. Medium-sized gas giant Oromilla is close enough to its parent star to suffer massive changes in temperature during its day and night periods. This leads to powerful convection currents and storms throughout its hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Gathering helium-3 to refuel is possible for the hardiest of exploration craft, but lesser ships are nearly always lost in the attempt. Oromilla is within the frost line of its solar system, where icy-cored gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, it is believed to be an extrasolar planet captured by its star's gravity. Okay. So let's see what we get from this one. Okay, small palladium spike.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I'll take that spike too.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Okay,
launching probe.
Very nice set of upgrades we're going to be able
Probe
to do.
away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
I feel like there's probably one or two spikes left. Right. One more planet, and then we will go to the prison ship. We did a Ganju, right? Yeah. So where's that fifth one? Or is it implying this is the fifth thing? Okay. Alright, prison ship Purgatory. Owned by the notorious Blue Suns Mercenary Company, the Purgatory was once an ARC ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it is used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting and outsourcing. Rumors abound that the Blue Suns turn skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slaves, but few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Its population is listed at 4,350, but independent journalists estimate it's nearly 3 times that in periods of overcrowding. Alright, let's go do a prison break. What could possibly go wrong? I want Garrus. Still gonna keep rolling with Garrus and Kasumi. Okay, I've got some levels. Okay, so I can't get Disruptor ammo yet. Ammo's payload is super cold. Subatomic particles can snap, freeze, target in place. Let's get that. And let's up our tactical cloak. Okay, neither of them have points. Okay. Okay, I didn't get any new gun upgrades. So, continuing along. Blue Sun seeing us come in. I'm sure they're not suspicious at all when they see the Normandy docking. Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna go fine. Let's save quick. They're not gonna be... There shouldn't be any problems.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
Go to hell.
I'll relinquish one bullet. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
Kirill. I recognize the name, and I don't know if it's just that's a name I've seen in a different video game, but I don't know, it sounds familiar to me. I'll keep them.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice.
Okay.
Nothing goes wrong here.
Let's...
Can you tell me about Jack?
Get some info.
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Okay.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven, and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
That's... You're extorting the planets?
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket?
Yeah. You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Yeah.
Let's get on with this.
Bet it'd be hell trying to escape from this place.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway.
So I'm just here to do paperwork?
Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Yeah, they all seem trustworthy. Never mind the fact it's Blue Suns, and I've only just been hooting them a lot.
These are some sick freaks.
Is there something I can do for you?
It's necessary.
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
It's beneath you.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I may be a criminal, but that guy is crazy.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
That's not okay.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
You're crap.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Oof.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
How about you, prisoner 403?
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's out processing.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo-thaw is finished.
Interesting layout to sit Supermax beside out processing.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Out processing. What exactly does that mean when it's an empty room and there's bloodstains everywhere?
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
I knew it.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Yep, let's do it.
That had to hurt.
You see that?
Going silent. I do it. That had to hurt.
Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
We have to get Jack out of cryo.
I had a feeling I was gonna have to shoot myself out of
They
here.
should punch through their armor.
Oh. So I guess we gotta go to Supermax. Let them all just walk into my line of sight.
That was painful.
Okay.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get me
I mean, he did his best, I guess. Just grab all this first. Purgatory security controls.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of there.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Yeah. Let's just have fun with it.
That's Jack?
Oh.
We have to get down there, now!
Warning. Warning.
They're attacking Jack.
Yeah. We're gonna get down there and they're already... Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay. Cool.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown. Lock.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Can't do it!
Not sure why I'm not getting a health button. Oh, ouch. This should be the last one.
It's gonna blow!
Okay.
Shepard, the warden
Yeah, let me switch back.
has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Like the door that's conveniently open right here.
Power line damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Okay.
No shields.
Still got a Legion there.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Going dark.
Oh. Okay. Who else do we got out here? Okay.
I'm taking
Got
friendly
another
fire.
mech.
I'm going in.
Going silent.
We got one more then. Oh. Oh, okay, more. Okay. Next shot should... There we go.
About to go off! Find Jack! Full alert! Find... Jack!
Okay. That was a much bigger explosion.
All guards to cell block 1!
Okay. So, there's a lot happening here. Okay. Alright, that's Kirill.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You're a two-bit slave trader and I don't have time for it.
Yeah.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
No. I think we're just gonna go with...
Going dark.
Get it from there, yes.
See that?
Yeah. Figured it was going to be easy enough to just hit him.
Stop!
Cerberus.
Okay.
What the hell do you want?
I'm Commander
My name
Shepard.
is Shepard and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I don't work for
I'm
them.
working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
Look at your
This
options.
ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety and we're asking for your help.
We could knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not going to attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
What do you want?
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through
Yeah.
those databases.
Yeah.
I'll give you full access.
Yeah, I don't care.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Yeah, I mean, I have no interest in helping Cerberus right now, so... Okay, so that was a pretty quick one. Did not take as long as I thought it would. Okay, recruited prisoner known as Jack for the team. Purgatory's betrayal of Shepard, unacceptable. Fortunately was able to reverse credit transfer. May have to take steps against Blue Suns to demonstrate consequences of interference. We got damage protection. We got some money. Okay. So another recruit.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Okay. Well, first, let's do some upgrades, and then we'll say hi to Mordin. Okay. Yeah. Let's do damage protection. Emergency shielding. I probably used up everything, so yeah.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
Oh?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Yeah, let's see if there's any other
thoughts on how to prepare
upgrades.
against the Collectors?
We've got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Alright,
Commander.
So, no one there to talk. Or no one on this floor. Do I have any messages?
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
So we will do that later. We'll do engineering and then crew quarters. First Zed, how's it going, man?
Back for more? Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
So yeah, and that other time I almost got killed. That's exactly what he chose to say. Grunt, how's it going?
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints?
Might have something I could put together.
Okay, so it's just
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Any other human
What other
imprints?
human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Well, at least the guy likes puns.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Okay. I love the idea, or the fact that he
really threw off the gravimetric profiles.
had a pun that he tried to throw out.
Gilborn coefficients and adjust.
What can we do for
Carry
you?
on.
Will do, Commander.
Yeah, nothing new there. So I guess hangs out over here. Yeah. Jack, how's it going?
Hey.
I picked up a
Upgrades.
lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Okay, so another prototype. Just element 0, so we can just do that. Why not?
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
Okay.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
Still finding out?
What's in them?
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
Finding
What
answers.
if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay.
Mhm.
Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a
God,
kid. Been on
had
the
a
run
feeling
ever
that's
since.
what they were
And they've
hinting
been
at.
chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
We have to stop the Collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space. With this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
Okay.
I should go.
Yep.
I mean, I would also argue that just not getting into a fight to begin with leaves you with the pretty good odds of survival. Alright, crew quarters next. Yeah. Yeah, everyone just turns the other cheek at all times. No one ever feels offended by anything. What's the new gossip, Kasumi?
Hey, Shepard. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Okay, so Bert's got a crush on her. Let's see, does Miranda have anything new?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah.
Alright, Garrus, anything new from you?
Shepard. Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle.
He's
of
doing
some
his calibration still.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. So we'll get ready for the briefing. We'll go through some more codex entries quick and save. Okay, organizations.
Immediate.
There's the
Founded by notorious Batarian slaver Solum Delsera, the Blue Suns began as a Skillian Verge protection racket, providing genuine protection from slavers and pirates. Eventually captured by the Systems Alliance Navy, Delsera beat almost 24 charges to be convicted on a single count of conspiracy. The slaver benefited from the tutelage of cellmate and brilliant con artist Bernard Legitz Ledger. Upon release 5 years later, Delsera incorporated Blue Suns as a legal security agency. Today, the Blue Suns boast a galaxy-wide force of Batarians, Turians, humans, and Krogan. Each deployment is backed by a logistics corps, selling everything from heavy weapons to shaving cream. Despite claims that Blue Suns sells its captives as slaves, no Blue Suns employee has ever been convicted on such charges. Many Blue Suns members sport the company logo in tattoo form, removed during assignments and reapplied at mission end.
Okay.
Freedom's Progress, known as the Starcraft Cemetery, Corliss was the regional toxic junkyard for centuries. Ships reaching astronautical near-death at connecting mass relays were sent to Corliss, stripped of every useful component, then dumped planetward to clear shipping lanes. Currently, Corliss hosts numerous merc factions, such as the Blue Suns, rumored to be using downed ship fossils to test advanced munitions. Massive gun batteries threaten anyone attempting planetfall, with minimal defenses against ground attack. Because ancient volcanism greenhoused the planet, Corliss was too hot and CO2 rich to develop a biosphere, despite the abundant lakes that could have sponsored the development of life. Now cool enough for protected habitation, but too scorching for anyone but extremophiles and mercenaries seeking secrecy, Corliss supports numerous Krogan outposts. The Krogan have therefore seeded Corliss with hardy Varen, often kept as warhounds. Varen live primarily on a diet of geophagous vermin and each other.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot happening on that planet after our last visit there. Okay, Blood Rage. Appeared throughout the galaxy as nightmarishly violent warriors, the Krogan are both aided and hobbled by their legendary Blood Rage. In the grip of that madness, Krogan become seemingly invincible, but are merely totally unresponsive to pain. Blood and Rage Krogan fight regardless of injury level, to the extent that Krogan shorn of all four limbs continue gnashing past brain death until total somatic death. So that's the state that those ones get in when they would get low health, and then they would like just book it at you. Okay. Supremely resilient hyperviolent Blood Rage is a synergy of two aspects of Krogan neurology. The first aspect is a positive feedback loop in which adrenaline, also activated by fear or rage, suppresses serotonin, the brain chemical that induces serenity. Second is the overdeveloped Krogan limbic system. In Krogan, as in humans, fear or rage shifts mental control from the frontal lobes, responsible for reasoning, to the limbic system, responsible for aggression and survival. During that shift, Krogan and humans exhibit diminished capacity for logic and self-control. Prior to the ecological devastation of Tuchanka, blood rage was extremely rare among the Krogan. Back then, while all Krogan were capable of heightened anger and violence in fight-or-flight scenarios, almost none experienced insensitivity to pain. The 1% who did were those suffering serotonin suppression. At that time, Krogan society regarded the condition as pathological and medicated or imprisoned sufferers to protect them and society. Following nuclear ecocide 4 millennia ago, evolution selected only those Krogan afflicted with blood rage for survival. Today there is no living memory among the Krogan of a life without mindless, murderous fury. Okay. And then just planets and locations. So Purgatory. Hope is just circling around my chair, so I need to move it so she can hop up. Alright. Originally an ARC ship designed to carry agricultural animals, the Purgatory was taken by the Blue Suns Mercenary Company during a large-scale battle in the Skyllian Verge in a years-long reconstruction of its interior. The Blue Suns repurposed it to hold sapient prisoners, supposedly because they captured so many in their conflict throughout the galaxy. When media outlets started investigating claims that the ship was used for slaving operations, the Blue Suns turned a public relations nightmare into a regular income source. Claiming to be in full accordance with Citadel law, the crew of Purgatory now regularly lands on planets or space stations claiming that they can no longer hold their prisoners because of cost overruns. To avoid keeping prisoners under inhumane conditions, they will have to release them at the nearest port, dumping the scum of the galaxy directly into the local population. Faced with such a scenario, the government usually grants Purgatory crew massive discounts in fuel, food, and repairs as long as they go away. Some even offload their own prisoners to Purgatory for a fee, grateful to have a problem relocated somewhere other than their backyard. Such unfortunates go in the dark depths of the ship, never to be seen again by their families or contacts. Purgatory is minimally armed with Guardian defenses. Though a cruiserweight ship, it relies on the Blue Suns fighters to prevent any attacks bent on a jailbreak or similar events. About that, I don't think they exist now. Alright. Now Hope has joined. So we will go do our briefing. She will not walk on the keyboard, please. Okay. What is the next steps?
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morton delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Oh.
Last I knew, Kaidan was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
Yeah.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ooh.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Okay, so we're just going straight there. Okay. I didn't expect it to just immediately go into this.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
He recognizes it immediately.
Get everyone to the safe house.
He knows.
I'll cover you! Run! Hurry!
Oof.
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Okay. So we're about to drop in there. I have so many questions. Okay. I've got 2 more points. Ooh. Let's just do another that. Let's get one of overload. One of overload. Alright. Still just the same options. Don't think I have any other gun stuff yet. No. Yep. Okay. Alright. Only going to be kind of difficult with Hope being a little crazy right now. Okay, I gotta pause for a sec. Because this isn't happening with Hope walking back and forth on this chair. Alright, she hopped down. Cool. Okay. Well, I wasn't planning to go right into the next mission, but looks like we're just going into the next mission.
You sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
That doesn't
Invisible.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you...
Okay, only the insects, not the actual collectors. God. At least this thing still does a good job of taking all of them out in one shot. Okay. Ah, that jump scared me. My fault for not paying attention, though. Because I want to adjust my chair. Okay. Alright. Alright. Start the hack. That's that one. That's that one. And is it that one? Yeah.
That ship's blocking communications.
We're on our own now.
Okay. Can't hit. Oh, shit.
Up ahead!
Oh! Okay, we got... Okay. We gotta back up for a sec. Okay, we got Geth too. Cool. Super happy about that.
Never saw me coming! Scoped and dropped!
So what are the collectors doing with the
These
Geth?
things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Looks like Mr. Elusive was right. The collectors are working for the Reapers.
Yep. Super happy about that.
This is valuable.
Ooh. Yes, more research is always good.
This thing used to be human, didn't it? Is it one of the colonists?
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive, something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go.
Ah. Okay, cool. More ammo.
This is creepy. Where'd they all go?
All these empty buildings.
What
It's
are
unsettling.
these? Yeah, we got time. We could just hack instead of fighting stuff. So it seems like there's a lot of buildings I can check out here. which is kind of nice. I like that there's the option to just explore a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm hearing Geth. I'm just how do I get over to that stuff? Oh, do I have to just run right there? I want to examine those stasis people. Around, or was there an exit right there that I just completely missed? Nope. Okay, so I do have to go around. Right here, there we go.
Stuck in stasis, but still aware. Tech like this could save me a lot of trouble on a job.
They've been like this a long time.
Okay, what do we got up here? Just do some hacking, sure. Okay. So, back down and we will continue on. Particle beam. Collector particle beam acquired. Bomb squad members are now able to use this weapon. Cool. I guess a bunch of enemies are about to drop in to let me use it.
I am assuming direct control.
Okay.
Assuming direct control.
Taking fire.
Oh, jeez. Why? Stop being on fire.
I know you feel this. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Okay. There's so much to explore here. I'm clearly working my way over there, but just check all this stuff first. Ammo, thank you. Okay. Looks like we go in here first. Okay, let's just do a quick save before we push on. And this is doing a great job of establishing why the collectors are a threat. Okay. So what do we got in here?
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Sure, let's learn.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
It's not their
The
fault.
collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online. But mark my word, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
Alright.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You're a coward.
You just gonna let the collectors take your friends?
I'm a mechanic. What am I supposed to do? Whack him with my wrench? I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Alright. Oh, cool. Good to know. Alright. Let's see. Loadout. So, particle beam cannon, precise, lethal. This focused radiation weapon is very effective against shields, barriers, and armor. The amount of energy required to create a destructive beam is several orders of magnitude more than the amount needed to launch a high-velocity projectile via a mass effect field. The weapon you've retrieved appears to be a beam weapon of collector origin, but efforts to understand the technology and replicate it have failed. With enough research, Normandy's engineers may be able to produce beam weapons, perhaps on a large scale. Yeah, we'll bring it for now. Alright. Okay. Guess there's some new codex entries.
Freedom, a typical terminus colony possessing minimal tourist value. Horizon promises substantial economic opportunity, especially in providing new products for humans and supplying the Turian hierarchy. Surveyed 18 years ago, Horizon received pilot habitation 4 years later. The colony proper is now 8 years old. Blessed with verdant forests and abundant fresh water, Horizon maintains a colonial culture that thrives as a refuge from the increasing restrictions of Citadel-governed society. Horizon has attracted numerous dissidents, marginal people, and fringe dwellers from across Alliance space. The Collector's particle beam weapon is strangely crafted, possessing few moving parts, lacking any obvious means for disassembly, and containing organic parts. The amount of energy required to create a destructive beam is several orders of magnitude more than the energy required to launch a physical projectile at high velocity via a mass effect field. Lacking any clear ammunition or fuel source, the device likely uses heat sinks or compensators to maintain firing during sustained combat. Current Cerberus efforts to understand the technology and replicate it have failed.
Okay. Alright, yeah, Collector General, I think, is the new one. Cerberus xenobiologists believed until recently that the Collectors were coordinated by a biotically active caste similar to other insectoid alien species. New evidence suggests the Collectors have a singular commander, a so-called Collector General that has never been seen on the battlefield. Instead, it selects its minions as remote platforms for its consciousness in a process that has been likened to a biological hack or a cybernetic version of demonic possession. The Collector General can send a secure signal to any one of its minions, smoothly take control of their motor functions, and awaken their previously dormant biotic potential. In a matter of seconds, even the lowliest Collector drone can be upgraded to a battle-hardened biotic commander. If the Collector dies, the General can simply activate and control another body. Post-mortem analysis reveals that this command signal relies on cybernetic implants directly installed in the Collector's cerebellums, but how the technology functions is presently unknown. Coordinating sensory input and motor function simultaneous with remotely amplifying biotic abilities is beyond the grasp of current human science. Why such an advanced species would be interested in humans is puzzling. More disturbing still, victims of the Collectors say the General has spoken to them and referred to itself by a human name, Harbinger. Okay. Stop the Collectors, go to Horizon. Yeah, we're there now. But right now, it's get to the spaceport where the defense tower is located. I think I will probably wrap it up here. I think this will be a good point to pick up next week, finishing up this mission. I'm just going to go ahead and close out now, and then I'll switch over to there we go. Yeah, we'll do that mission next week. I think it's a good stopping point. The big takeaway that I kind of got from how having the conversation with the Elusive Man put us right into this mission is I really want to make sure I take the time to do every side mission before I do the next major story beat. That really, I wasn't thrilled with it just putting me right into it. I thought it was going to be like, this is your next objective, please head there. I understand in the context of the story why it's an urgent thing, and it really wouldn't make sense to not go there immediately. But it definitely has me in a situation where I'm going to do every side thing I can do before I do my next main story mission after this, because I just don't want to risk having to be forced into the next thing and then I miss something or I'm unable to complete something I'd like to do. But definitely had a lot of fun with it tonight. Got a lot of stuff done. We recruited Jack by getting them out of purgatory, which was definitely an interesting prison. And then we looked for the Krogan doctor. That did not go the direction I expected it to. Recruited Grunt, the perfected version of his work for creating a Krogan super soldier effectively. He likes puns, so that I enjoyed at least. Interesting thing that they did there, and kind of putting a spin on the genophage. And speaking of genophage, learning from Mordin Solus that the genophage was the Krogan were adapting, and it was going to become a non-issue for them, and the Salarians essentially decided to give a new version of the genophage to the Krogan discreetly when they discovered that, to prevent them from being able to return to previous numbers or return in any capacity, really, which wasn't okay, obviously. That kind of seems like it created a death sentence for them as a species, doing it a second time. But definitely interesting to get to learn these story beats, get a sense of this entire crew. Has a lot of very distinct backgrounds and very differing views across everybody. Like Jack doesn't trust Cerberus. I mean, I don't trust Cerberus either, but they have a very good reason to not trust Cerberus. So on the fence on Jacob, does not care for Miranda at all. Krogan, we have, well, I mean, I don't know. It's unclear his thoughts on the genophage. We haven't talked to him yet, but it's a Krogan with a Salarian. A lot of just different stuff with different backgrounds. Very curious to see where it's going to go next. I'm very, very curious to see what's going to happen next on Horizon as we go through this mission trying to save Kaidan. Once this is done, once we finish up this mission, I do think I want to make a point of going to the places where, like, we know Liara is on Ilium, I believe. I forget where the other ones are, but I think we had some information on Tali and some others, so I do want to go try to find all of those people as additional side mission stuff, and do some other things as well next week, but we got to knock this mission out first. So that'll be next Friday. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with some more Stardew Valley randomizer. We're in winter there now in that game. Just wrapping up just started winter last week, going through that season. A whole bunch of more checks and unlocks to be able to do. Almost got our friendship done with everybody. So then we could kind of focus on mines and some other tasks to try to get things unlocked. And we'll see what progress we make there. But we'll be back with more Mass Effect 2 next Friday. So I appreciate everyone who tuned in. I hope you all had fun watching. I had a lot of fun with it tonight. It was nice to get to do a mix of some side stuff and get more crew unlocked and move on to the next major story beat. So still unclear of what all is going to happen in this game. What is the end? Like, because I know there's a Mass Effect 3. I'm aware it's a trilogy. What is the end state at the end of this game? Like, is this game just stopping the collectors? Is there more Reapers we're going to fight at the end of this game? Like, where is that stopping point? That's not clear to me at all. I don't have any sense of how far into the game we are right now. I'm assuming we're still relatively early since we don't have the whole squad, but just a lot of things like that I'm like, what's going to happen? But very excited to play more next week. So we'll wrap up there. Like I said, I'll be back with Stardew tomorrow, Mass Effect next Friday. This fight with Martin Sheen, yeah.